My second win, so I feel like I'm going to have a little more energy than I do right now.
All right, so we're back to practicing. It's business now. Jet lag's fading off. We're doing good. All right, chefs. So you have up to these 10 ingredients to work with this afternoon: leeks, lentils, avocado, kiwi, zucchini, asparagus, tomatoes, mushrooms, watercress, peppercress, or arugula, and radishes. Paul, your secret ingredient is?
Use miso.
Miso.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. Angela, your secret ingredient is?
Miso as well.
Miso what?
Miso bacon. Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. Yep. It's a local Long Island bacon. I want to do more of a homage to the bacon.
Homage to the bacon. All right. Bacon versus miso is the secret ingredient. All right, chefs, I gave you 15 minutes the first show. Wasn't satisfied with that, so I gave you 13 the second show, 12 the third show. Let's keep it at 12. Are we good with that?
What do you think?
Or 11?
12 or 10? 11's cool. Pick your time.
Let's do 11.
Yeah,
let's make this happen this last show here. You have 11 minutes to cook, so I have shaved 4 minutes off of this challenge. Chefs, are you ready to cook? Because your time starts now. All right, 11 minutes to cook. Paul, I'm going to come to you first. Talk to us about how you're going to prepare this pot, and also let me know whether those 10 ingredients are you using.
I'm using mushrooms, arugula, tomatoes. I'm going to, I guess, butter baste the cod on in this pan and serve it with some tomatoes that I roasted with a touch of curry and some onions and pickled mushrooms.
Hey, wow, you're waking up.
Yeah. It's starting to be
pickled onions on the
7 a.m.
Sesame
in Tokyo right now.
What's that commercial? Pickled onions on the Sesame Fun. Do you remember that?
Talk
to us about how you're preparing your cod here and what of those 10 ingredients are you using, Angelo?
Sure. Cod, seasoned simple, oil, salt, pepper, oil, a little water, and a little love. I think it's the secret.
None of those 10 ingredients on this list. No. I will say we have a Top Chef pancake. Things like oils, butter, salts, peppers, all of that, and love.
I have watercress, tomatoes, shiitake mushrooms. You taste one. It tastes like a little like umami. Oh, that actually tastes like kombu a little bit. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Sweet.
Good, huh?
Good.
Yeah.
By the way, I was just in this store over here. It's So Sugar. Have you guys been in this store yet? It's So Sugar. Anyways, they have Pop Rocks in there, and I bought Pop Rocks for the first time in maybe 15 years. I put them in my mouth, and wow, do those things pop. I think we should maybe have the Pop Rocks as a secret ingredient tomorrow. What do you think about that, Paul?
Let's do it.
I thought it'd be kind of fun.
Pop Rocks.
You might bring in Pop Rocks. What's your favorite flavor?
I don't remember. Pop Rocks.
Have you had a Pop Rock?
It's been a while. I think I like the orange. The orange.
I think I'm gonna bring those in. That might be kind of fun. What are you doing over here?
Putting my fish in. I don't even want any color. Just gonna cook it like so, and then I'm gonna actually add some water here.
All right. And how long does this cod take to cook normally?
Until it's done.
And how do you know when it's done?
Whitefish. A good sign is you want it to be more opaque, kind of like milky, the color of milk.
Opaque?
Yeah.
All right, Angelo, talk to us. Where can we find you cooking?
Where do you find me cooking?
Besides here at the Tanger Outlet parking lot.
Exactly. You know all my little stuff. I'm in Manhattan, 53rd Street, between 2nd and 3rd at Social Eats, and then on the west side, 47th and 10th, at Anieco, which is pretty new.
Which is a Mexican restaurant, right?
Exactly, Mexican tequileria.
What made you decide to open a Mexican restaurant? Because your background seems to be more Korean, Asian flavors.
Yeah, I don't really define myself by cuisine. I define myself by flavors: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, umami, etc. So it's just really just focusing on flavors and then introducing different ingredients.
All right, and you have a book coming out. Has this come out?
I do have a book.
Angelo Sosa, Flavor Exposed. So check that out. Talk to us about this book. What it's all about, where we can find it.
So it's a book for children. This is hard. Yeah, first book, Flavor Exposed. It's broken up into, I believe, 9 chapters: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, umami. Within each chapter is a short story. Umami is about my mommy and how she, inspired me, or actually made terrible sandwiches for me. But yeah. Comes out in a couple weeks. It's on Amazon and Barnes & Noble's online now.
Chef Masahori Morimoto says, Angelo is a fantastic chef. Flavor Exposed is a great way for home cooks to learn about his wonderful Asian-influenced cuisine in a very organized and easy-to-understand way. So check that out. Looks like Gail Simmons, John George, who is Mr. John George, a mentor of yours?
John George, I worked with him for 4 years. Yeah, definitely a mentor.
All right, Paul. So you recently won Top Chef just a few months ago, a couple of months ago. What's been going on with you since the show ended? And where can we find you?
Right now I'm in Austin, Texas. I've been traveling quite a bit since the show ended, and I got a few projects I'm working on, but I'm still at a restaurant called Uchiko. And I actually have some food trucks on the east side of Austin called Eastside King.
Eastside King?
Yeah.
Excellent. We look forward to that, Chef. So you have 6 minutes and 40 seconds. If anybody has any questions while this challenge is going on, feel free to raise your hands. We'll get to those questions. You can ask questions about food, you can ask questions about the show, the dish, the dirt, the gossip, the behind the scenes, about Angela's tight pants, whatever you want to talk about. We're happy to do that. Your question is? Gluten-free. Is all the food gluten-free that they're cooking right now? My guess is
it is.
Is yours? Do you have a gluten allergy? Yeah, so we'll make sure that you only eat
the bacon. My bacon broth is not. There's soy sauce.
Great question. So we'll make sure that you are free over here. All right. Any questions out there to get things going here on Long Island? 3 p.m. What are you doing over here?
I'm wondering what's a good restaurant to go to tonight.
Anybody? Cafe Amici? Where's Cafe Amici?
Okay.
We're staying in Melbourne. Yeah, of course. Go to Huntington. All right, now they're coming out. We're saying. All right, so we'll write those down afterwards. Thank you. We're looking for some more. What are you doing over here? What do you use with lime?
A little bit of lime zest, lime juice. Just kind of pretty much poach the fish. So the pieces are so small, and a little bit of butter, some brown butter, and hopefully making a delicious face for the judges. Oh my God, my plate melted.
And by the way, you can.
Alright, I'm not gonna.
I think he's disqualified.
Can we get some more plates over here?
Some more plates, please.
You know, we played Boston the other day with the tour, and the first show, Hosea Rosenberg actually did just the very same thing to his plate. It started on fire, and then he fell off the stage during the show. So this is not surprising, but we can get a couple more plates over here.
Sorry.
All right, you have a question? What's your name? What's your name? Sarah? Oh, what's your question, Sarah? Where's the cauliflower? Clara's asking where the cauliflower is.
I don't know.
Where's the confusion up here? Confusion. Where's the cauliflower? We'll make sure to put cauliflower on our ingredient list for the next city. How about that? Do you like cauliflower? You don't like cauliflower, but you want them to
I
use
love
it
cauliflower.
anyway.
It's delicious.
How do you cook cauliflower? Put Clara over here to make her like it.
Oh, you need more plates to burn? Or you're fine?
Yeah, I need some more plates for the fire.
We are giving him different kinds of plates over here. How would you prepare cauliflower for Clara over here to make sure that she
Just
likes
like grilling it. Grilling it till the outside is crispy and the inside is still almost raw. Add a little olive oil and salt.
I guarantee if Paul cooked you cauliflower, you'd like it. All right, what's your name? Tyler, what's your question?
What's your favorite thing to cook?
What's your favorite thing to cook? Angelo.
Favorite thing to cook is...
You have 3.5 minutes, just so you know.
Great question. Wow. I love cooking ramen. I like... what happened? I love ramen.
Pop ramen?
As opposed to what?
I don't know what other kind of ramens are there.
Ramen, I like simple things. I don't know, I like things like with precision. I like, not necessarily cutting. I like mixing cutting and cooking at the same time. I like cutting things. Cutting like raw fish, I'm very into that.
Chefs, you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Your favorite thing to cook, Paul?
I love cooking fish. Yeah, cooking fish. Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of fish to cook?
Actually, I like cooking whole fish. I love cooking fish like mackerel and baked fish. Like any, I guess in Japanese it's called hikarimono. It's any fish that has a silver skin. Usually like mackerels, like anything in the mackerel family, or any like shad, any of those small fish.
Okay, so where do you find fish like that?
Actually, I go through a company called Brown Trading that's actually from Portland, Maine. And sometimes I'll go through some Japanese companies that get it from Fiji or Fukuoka.
Excellent. And is that year-round, sort of?
No, it comes in seasons.
All right, chefs, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds. All right, any other questions out there? I like this 11 minutes. How you doing, Angela? Looks good over here. All right, any questions out there? Yeah, let's come back here. By the way, you can see what Angela's doing right there on the screen, and you can see what Paul's doing on the other screen over there. What's your favorite restaurant in New York? Besides the ones you work at? Yeah, favorite restaurants in Manhattan besides the ones you work at?
Favorite ramen is Toto Ramen. Yakitori Toto.
They're delicious.
I am a partner, so I'm just kidding. Favorite Mexican is Toloache.
Yes.
I love Jean Georges. I think Jean Georges is, for me, he's the most innovative chef in New York City.
Chefs, you have 1 minute left, 1 minute to go. How about you, Paul? You're from Austin, but what are some of your favorite restaurants in Manhattan?
I love Soto, and I also like going to Gramercy Tavern.
Gramercy Tavern, great restaurant. What's your favorite restaurant? Do you have one?
I like this one, Louisiana.
Yeah.
You know, TGI Fridays is great too.
Applebee's, yes, Applebee's. 40 seconds, chefs. You have 40 seconds to go. Any other questions out there? Well, they're wrapping up this challenge. We're going to let them wrap up, but we have 30 seconds to go. Let's talk about season 7, season 8.
Yes.
You went back for seconds.
I did.
Angelo, talk to us about why, and was your strategy different going into it a second time, back to back?
Back to back, season 7 was a little bit more stressful. Definitely, I was on a mission. All Stars just wanted to have fun, wanted to learn, wanted to expose myself to new things.
10 seconds.
You know, my therapist says I'm doing well.
5, 4, 3, she's wrong, 2, 1. Utensils down, hands up. Let's give it up for Chef Paul Quee and Chef Angelo Sosa. All right, Paul, I'm going to ask you to serve your dish first.
So it's basically a butter-basted cod, miso mustard sauce, arugula, a little bit of curried onions, fresh and roasted tomatoes.
All right, Angelo.
And this is a butter-basted cod with miso and curry.
What do you say, and curry?
Slow-baked cod, bacon froth. It's a takeoff of BLT, watercress, tomatoes, and bacon.
All right, audience, your food is coming out. Judges, enjoy. Let me come down to you. How's your food at school? How's your food at school? Is it pretty good? What's your favorite thing to eat at school?
I eat a little bit of everything.
Let's talk about it, because we actually have a lot of kids in the audience right now.